is where the fun begins. This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun. This is where the fun. This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Toy Anxiety. My name is Craig Goldberg. Welcome to the show. I don't feel well, but I'm still here because these toy tubers have work ethic.
Yeah.
It's either that or this is my only connection to the world. One of those things.
This is it. It's the only way to find Craig.
Only way to find me. Hey, you know what? Thank you, everybody, for your well wishes. I know they're coming, and thank you, thank you, Abby, for taking care of me so far today.
Yeah, and you're welcome for being back, everyone. Thanks for saying nice things in the chat.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah. Look at that. Some nice things about Craig. Look at that. It's happening.
Well, listen, I don't know what I have, but there's no sinus component. Like, I'm not sneezing. I don't have a runny nose. And Abby forced me to take toilet paper into the toy room. And I tried to explain to her that I didn't need it. And she was like, yes, you will. And she handed it to me. So I'm not gonna mess with her. Okay. Jacob knows. He saw Abby this weekend. She's a woman of power.
Yeah, I'm a princess of power.
She is, yeah.
Welcome to the show, everybody. People are already asking about the new wardrobe choices. We're going to talk about it. We had a Dragon Con weekend this weekend, and Ryan had a busy weekend. Ryan, you said you went to the lake? Did you go in?
Yeah, just my parents' cabin.
What lake?
Oh,
Just the lake?
No,
What lake
it's
is
called Iroquois Lake in Saskatchewan.
okay.
Oh, wow.
We were there.
Sounds nice.
Not a boat. Watching the sunset.
Sounds awesome.
That's awesome. I heard Saskatchewan has a spike in tourism after the Chapel Roan song. The subway.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, that no one's traveling to the States.
Mhm. I'm
Everywhere's
jealous
a
of that cabin.
tourism spike right now. But let's go ahead and officially say hi to everyone, and then we'll say hi to the chat as well. Feel better, Craig. Please don't die. Thank you, Davey. That is my number one goal in life, but especially tonight. Besides the lake,
Yeah.
how are
Chat
you?
loves her at least.
Yeah, was at the lake, went to Figure 4, went to Collector's Edge, did the tour. Now back to work. But it's nice because I'm at the farm, so it's quiet. Feels quiet, feels more relaxed.
There you go. Nice. Jacob Walsh, how was your
Hi.
return to society today?
Oh, I had to go back to work, and that's never fun, but I feel like it was at least a little productive. So, yes, I think we had a really good productive weekend, not counting, other than Dragon Con, Dragon Con's whatever, but we had a good weekend and bought some VHS tapes, and I got a pair of Crocs. And
There you go.
now I'm back to work.
Do you want to acknowledge the $15 hat in the room?
I am wearing a $15 hat. Thank you to Blue Chainsaw Man for bringing me this hat at Dragon Con. I am not a hat person. I think this makes me look like a truck driver or Rob Zombie or I don't know. It's just this is not a look
I think
that
you
I'm.
actually look really good.
I think it looks
hat.
awesome.
You look
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think this
I
is
think
a
you look
not
really
great
good. I think
look.
this might be the best you've ever looked on the show.
Mhm.
That concerns me because that makes me think I need to change. I need to get some help because this is not it.
There you go.
But
I like it.
You
I
look like you
like
could
it.
load up equipment onto a stage for a concert.
You look a roadie, yeah.
I look like cool. That's a cool
Like
thing to look
a
like.
cool roadie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't look like you're in a
Yeah,
band,
so like
but
when
somebody
the
who.
groupies come over, they're just like,
Yeah.
oh, who's the guy with the equipment?
Yeah, dude, you look like you
Who's
clean up.
testing out the bass on the stage, and the groupies are like, I want that one.
I purposefully put the cutoff sleeve shirt on with the hat because I knew it would complete the look. But the only time I ever wear hats is like if I'm kayaking or something like that. I'm not a hat person.
Okay.
I understand.
Well,
Yeah,
I
are there
enjoy
trailer parks in Valdosta?
Georgia is one big trailer park, Ryan. I don't know if you've ever been to Georgia, but that's all this fucking trash heap is trailer parks.
Not that there's anything wrong with the trailer park. Hell, I've been to several myself.
Not Hateville.
Abby, how are you?
I'm doing. I think I might be doing the best. I feel now that it's a competition. I had a great weekend. Dragon Con worked for me. You know, we made it work. We found some fun, and I got to meet some people that were cool and wear my Riddler costume and hang out with my friends. So yeah, all that was good. And we also kind of like left the con early and went to Second Chance Toys, which we
did.
Fun.
We went to a
that
toy
was
store.
Good decision.
Fun. Yeah, and that'll lead into the Jacob. You asked me before the show. I did set up just in all honesty, we are in a desert, a drought of toy news right now. So, last week we had a little discussion about what our motivation was, but this week's discussion that I put up on the thumbnail, no pressure to anybody, but it's what is your Achilles heel? Like when you're
Really?
in a toy
Because when
store,
I saw it, it said "Why is toy" or some shit, and I was like, "What?
I didn't
That's our
make that.
discussion tonight. Why is toys?"
No, that's
There's a whole backstory on that, which
Abby
I was
said the
briefed on.
same thing.
I came up with the Achilles heel.
Always
Time
toy.
out. Toy Farce, our supporter and friend who's in Europe, every week makes a fake thumbnail for us because he has to go to sleep, but he likes to promote the show.
That's why it says why
it was
is
just
toy.
it was his thumbnail.
That was his thumbnail. Why is toy? I laughed at it.
I laughed at it too, but I was like, "Cool, I guess we have nothing tonight."
No.
I thought the same thing. I was like, good thumbnail, Craig.
Why is toy?
Why is toy?
Why is toy though?
What is your toy Achilles heel? Like when even if you have no plans on buying
Your
anything
collector's
that
Achilles
day,
heel.
when you go to that toy store, what is the thing where you go, ooh, I'm gonna have a lot of trouble walking out of this toy store and not buying that? What is that thing that is all like
Your hidden weakness is what we probably
VHS?
I don't think any of our weaknesses are hidden on this show.
Yeah, we're pretty open with our hidden. Well, maybe
Yeah, we
what is your
showcase
do you have a toy hidden weakness that we don't know about? I don't know. We'll say out of the chat. We'll think about it. Okay, let's do that. Abby, anything else before I do that?
Nah, let's go with this.
Okay, there you go. Quip, hello. Welcome to the show. James Vinipol, Stanley Eberhart. There you go. Davey Sockrocker, Patrick Gerard, Johnny Cox, Soulcraft, Lawrence Dwayne. Lawrence Dwayne has found motivation and sold all of his Black Series figures. He's finally free. That's good. Very good.
Oh, nice. Congratulations.
Big Fat Charlie, Toy Collector Magazine, Dora Laxon, Jason Grahowski, Flash, Toymanoids, the Toy Vox, Detroit Dave, the Deadheads, Peak Obi-Wan. Let's see who else. William Rodriguez, Cute Cult, Country Boy Niner is here. AJ Quick, Bobby Tweedy. I don't feel well, but I can still read a little bit. That's pretty good. Andrew Bayless is here all the way from Australia. Wayward Ghouls, and so on and so on. Thank you guys for all being here. Toys and Tits is back. I love that. McFly Toys, and Justin B, Mr. Ryan Clark. Thank you guys. J-Rod, member for 36 months. Very cool. Thank you guys for all being here. So I got a couple pickups. Ryan, do you have any pickups? Jacob, anybody?
I got a pickup.
We got
You
one
what?
thing.
One thing. Abby, you got anything?
Couple things, yeah.
Ryan, you want to start us off?
Sure. My one and only thing that I picked up is Black Series. Star Wars Black Series.
From Lawrence
Did you get it
Dwayne?
from Lawrence?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
No, because this is Black Series Junior. I got the Black Series Junior Mara Jade.
Cool.
Like the bubble already popped off the card like as soon as I got home, and I was like, "Oh, I'll just show it like this. This is
There
fine.
you go.
Everything's fine." I was gonna open it anyways, as I do. But yeah, got Mara Jade, so I'm pretty stoked because I don't know if Legacy Scale will ever get another one. Maybe down the road, years later, or maybe now that I bought this one, she'll get announced in next month. But nope, this is pretty cool.
When did that come out?
Black Series Junior. So that would be what, like 20?
Force Awakens time?
Yeah, Force Awakens. I guess
The Force Awakens time.
that'll be it.
2014,
Right.
2015. Very cool.
Quit asking the real questions. I wonder if Mara Jade will show up in episode 10. I believe so. My sources say Mara Jade is going to get her own trilogy.
I mean, I keep missing her. She was supposed to be in The Mandalorian, The Clone Wars, Andor.
Rebels.
Yeah,
Ahsoka.
Rebels.
Mhm.
Episode 7, episode 8.
Skeleton Crew was supposed to show up.
Yep. Yeah, there was a rumor Skeleton Crew was a Mara Jade show, but it just didn't pan out. So
Yeah, I heard it. The original
treasure.
thing, the Acolyte, the original story was supposed to be her lineage,
yep.
which was going to lead up to present day Mara Jade.
Mhm.
Yeah, and
She's
Kathleen
part of the
Kennedy
threat.
keeps canceling it. Detroit Dave says, "This show is my Achilles heel because I see things like that Mara Jade and now I need it." There you go.
Dude,
Hell yeah.
you do need it.
You need
Mhm.
it. Okay. Jacob, what do you got, man?
I just got one thing. Hey, do you guys know about the Moldoramas? You know what that is?
Mm-mm.
No.
You don't. Moldorama, they have them at like Universal Studios, like theme parks have them, and it's like a big
Mhm.
Oh,
machine.
Those
Oh, the
little
wax?
machines that make toys, right?
Yeah.
But it's wax.
Yep.
I have
Yep.
a Dakota list that's from
Yeah,
a
so-
museum like that.
Moldorama is, yeah, like we got some Jaws ones from Universal Studios, but Moldorama is like it's based, or the company or whatever, it's in Chicago. So they're kind of all over there, and the Field Museum has a bunch of them. You can get like dinosaurs, and so at G Fest, this artist was at the Field Museum and saw all the Moldorama stuff, and he's like, "Hey, that's cool. They should make Godzillas like that." And they don't, but he made one, and it's not made of wax, but it's made to look like the Moldoramas, so it like fits in with those collections. And I got his little Godzilla, so. While
That's
it's not wax, it's made to look like it, and it even
Mhm.
says like G Fest Chicago, and has the same kind of base that those have. And I hope he makes some of the other kaiju in the same style. Kamen Rider Silver is his name, by the way. He's on Etsy. You can just go buy these. They're just cool, and it fits in.
I like
that. I just thought it was cool. Yeah, I needed it. So
I've got one
awesome.
of those from
Yeah.
Universal Studios, the clock tower, the Back to the Future clock tower.
yeah, they're cool. That's a cool like they're very awesome. I love
I
those.
like those a lot.
Mhm. Yeah. Everything about that's
Yeah, I like that. And Jacob's still thinking about all of your pickups from last week. That was quite
Yeah,
a
me
haul.
too. They're all still right here. They're all sitting right here.
I know
we
the
don't
feeling.
we don't have much to go over this week, so show them again. Let's see them again.
Yeah.
Abby,
Yeah.
you got some pickups.
Yeah, sure. I do have some pickups. One of them is a toy. There's a couple I'll show off though that are
Whoa.
also that are other things. I've got 2 tapes that I picked up from Second Chance. One of them is William Shatner's Star Trek Memories. I think this is just him talking for a long time. Looking forward to that.
Of course it is.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
I hope it's not even about Star Trek. I hope
Yeah.
it's just him talking.
Yes, musings,
Yep.
wonderings, yes, pontificating. I kind of feel like I'm missing out like when it comes to original Star Trek stuff. Like I know Next Generation most, so I'm just kind of like trying to branch out a little bit and like fill in the gaps. So I think
Yeah.
that this tape is going to help me do that. I also got
3 seasons of an original show, an animated series, and 6 movies.
the guy talking about it.
But we'll
like,
get the William Shatner tape. There you
Yeah.
go.
This one though is very cool. The unauthorized Star Wars story is what I picked up. The fact that it's unauthorized.
Who's on the
Who's
back?
in it?
Like, what pictures are on the back?
Let's see. I mean, those are the actors: Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher.
Yeah.
Ewan
yeah.
McGregor.
Ewan
Okay,
McGregor.
so this probably came around episode 1 time. Okay.
Brimming with facts and gossip and stories, the unauthorized Star Wars stories and enthralling behind the scenes study. So I'm excited to watch this. And Jacob, you were there with me when we were looking through the tapes.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you're going to show yours off, but you got some really cool stuff.
I can, yeah. I can if we just we're trying to kill time tonight. I can show off some VHS.
Yeah,
I don't
we're trying
usually,
to
but
have
I can.
fun.
We're trying to. Well, I think it might be part of your.
I'll grab them
experience,
while
yeah.
you guys are.
Okay.
It's definitely part of like the experience of being at the toy store because we were kind of perusing together and I pointed and your eyes also met what I was pointing at. It was like, oh, what's that? Because it was something we hadn't seen before. And at that point it was like, well, you got it first. So it was
I felt bad. I tried to give it to you and you wouldn't take it. And then I was like, do I do what am I supposed to say? No, you have it. So
It's really hard.
So
Yeah,
I
dude.
just took it and I figured I'd watch it and then I'll let
Yeah.
you can just take it after that.
Mhm.
Ab, do you have more pickups? You got a couple more?
Yeah, what last one?
Do you not have that Mensa magazine you picked up?
Oh shit.
I think it's still in your car.
Yeah.
Along with some of the tapes, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
No,
Well,
Doesn't
would
have
you
to be
mind?
I wouldn't.
I'll grab it. Before
Yeah.
I go, I can show one toy.
Okay, go.
If we can do, you want to do that? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This falls into the category of what my Achilles heel is tonight, which is collecting dumb shit and stuff that I like goofs, like joke stuff. So that's kind of what this is here.
I didn't realize you got that.
Yeah. I got
yeah.
the Hanna-Barbera Fish Police squirt badge.
Whoa,
And it's
move that down a second.
Yeah.
Move it down. I want to see the art.
Oh, dude.
Oh yeah,
well,
that fish is hot.
it was
That's a
comic
squirt
book.
badge, all right.
Yeah,
Yo.
dude. I would.
Yeah.
That's
You have to
yeah.
have the badge, Ryan. You're not
I
allowed
looked-
to unless you have the badge.
I looked
Oh,
up the
okay.
Fish Police.
Sorry, I'm the squirt police.
That character is named Angel Jones, and she's a seductress. And this show was like originally it's based on a comic book that was kind of adult and like mafia related. I believe CBS aired a season of it, and then like 3 episodes of like another season, and then it was canceled pretty quickly.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you, Dan Larson? This is too much information. I'm just-
I read a Wikipedia, guys, because I needed to know more to justify my squirt badge. It will squirt up to 10 feet, realistic looking, safe, non-toxic, easy to play. I love that.
Wow.
This
Nice.
is awesome. This is what you call dumb shit and fun, just for like I see it and I need it, and
Well,
it's
the
not
funny
part
thing
of a
is-
collection.
Abby goes to the front to Chance, who works at Second Chance. She's like, I need to get something from the case. And he's like, what are you grabbing? She's like, the squirt badge.
I'd like the squirt badge from Fish Police.
But
All right.
is it canon?
Yeah, I mean, I believe.
Yeah, man. Squirt's like a
What?
cannon.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah, you should. Can I just show the image of the kid wearing the squirt badge?
Okay, hold on.
Oh
Hold
yeah,
on.
what a badass kid. You put
Yeah,
a hat
so,
and
like,
mustache
first
on that kid.
insert-
That's Jacob.
Yeah, you put a
fucking
cutoff shirt
last
and a
kid.
$15 hat on that?
Yeah,
Dude.
that's Jacob Walsh.
You get him a $15 hat.
That's right.
All right, I'll
Oh.
grab those things and I will exit for a moment. Okay?
Check this out from Jay Zagrowski. Tim Curry, Frank Welker, Ed Asner, and John Ritter are the voice actors in the Fish
Holy
Police.
shit.
What?
And I hope Frank Welker's just doing his
Slimer voice.
standard. Well, no, I was gonna say the Ray Stance,
Yeah.
Fred, Scooby Doo voice, where he's like, "Gee, guys, looks like the
Yeah,
Squirt
did-
Police are here." Very cool.
Gee, guys, I forgot my squirt badge.
Can I borrow yours?
Velma. This is fun. Okay, let's let me show something off. This came in the mail today. Completely forgot that I had ordered this, that it was coming today. So it was a total shocker, but I already put it together because I'm sick. I got the new re-release Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle sewer lair.
Cool.
They go out of their way at Playmates here. This is kind of funny to say smaller box, but same playset size as 1989. I think they got a lot of
The
feedback.
opposite of the Technodrome.
Right. They got a lot of feedback from the Technodrome where people are like, why is it smaller? So I've owned the sewer playset before the original. I don't have the vintage one anymore. But I put it together and it looks great. It feels like a modern toy. The plastic feels like a little more, I don't even know, it's like a softer plastic. But it's a phenomenal display piece. And Jacob, you saw my vintage or my retro vintage classic turtle setup, and it looks pretty good. So
Yeah, it looks great. I gave you some of it.
you did, and I appreciated that. So yeah, I guess I was gonna stop buying these, but now they're putting out the Foot Cruiser too, and I'm like, well, I gotta get the Foot Cruiser.
Yeah, I mean all the vehicles are
I've
great.
never seen any of these vehicles up here in Canada.
I got this off Amazon.
They're not rated for the snow, Ryan.
Right, exactly.
Damn.
It's not a snowcat. It's not G.I. Joe. Okay. And let's see. So I don't have the photo on me, but I should note that Abby and I did meet Christopher Lloyd at Dragon Con, and I had never had the chance to meet Christopher Lloyd. Obviously, incredible actor, a big part of all of my some of my favorite movies of all time, including Back to the Future 1 through 3, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, The Addams Family, Suburban Commando, and more. So very, very cool. Over the Garden Wall, one episode of The Mandalorian. You know the drill. So that was cool. And Dragon Con's weird for guests. Even big guests don't have lines. Even John Boyega is standing there with nobody in his line. It's a very weird convention. I can't figure it out. Any other convention, a main cast member of Star Wars is a 2-hour wait the entire weekend. But Dragon Con, come in, get yourself some John Boyega. You want some Star Trek? No line. Like the only people that have lines at Dragon Con to the voice actors from Baldur's Gate, just some like weird ass fucking shit.
That's a big deal, though.
But it's not better than Star Wars. Give me a fucking break. Okay, Abby, you got some more pickups.
Yeah, I sure do. So these are from an antique mall that we went to. I think it's the Cobb Antique Mall, and this was after going to Second Chance when we were like, we still needed another another search for fun stuff. And I got this tape, Steve Martin's.
I love that movie.
Yeah, I've never seen it. It's definitely referenced in Freaks and Geeks. So I've just always wanted to see it. I'm excited to watch it.
Hey, Abby.
Oh, Abby, you are in for.
You're gonna love it.
Fucking treat. Yeah,
That scene in Freaks and Geeks where they're talking about
This
that
guy
movie
hates
is
these
very funny.
cans. Yeah, like I know, I can quote it like I know it, but I don't.
Hold on, real quick. I want to point this out. The 3 things Abby is showing off right now, she bought together at the antique store, and show them in the correct order.
From an elderly woman.
Yes. So Steve Martin's The Jerk was the first item.
Yes, and I got compliments. That it was actually a guy that was looking at this. He was like, "Hey, that's a good pick." And then the hits just kept on coming.
Yes.
I got this, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Awesome Easter, which I mean, I love that. I have not seen this, and I'm excited to watch it probably on Easter with my cats. So
if you watch those back to back, you're in for some serious whiplash.
That's what I'm thinking. The Jerk to Turtles to what Craig was referencing, which is the piece de resistance, a beautiful copy of my birth month of Playboy. And this is the Women of Mensa. So I'm very excited. They're America's smartest females.
Ryan's face when you said that. Ryan was like half paying attention. You said Playboy, and he locked in. He went
lock in, dude. lock in.
I was just having this conversation with my mother.
Yeah.
Do they still make Playboy?
No, it's not in
That's
print.
done,
I
eh?
don't think. No.
Yeah.
But I told this one booth had like a ton of Playboys. I was like, would it be cool to own the Playboy from your birth month? And it's really cool. The girls of Mensa, like, I asked Abby to check it out and see how smart they are.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
But
pretty
more
smart.
than anything, I am like someone who likes to, I don't know, buy my birth month. So that was the reason we were doing it. We were like, oh, let's see if we can find November of 1985, and so we did. And
what are the other topics in that issue?
Modern Girls, Miami Vice, Music Ballad, Guide to Skiing, and Sex and Cinema, and Klaus Kinski, who I'm not sure that is.
Oh, we're gonna have to send that guide to skiing out to Ryan Dole, because I mean that's all they got going on up there in the Canadian wilderness is all that, you know, snow sports.
Well, not right now. It's summer. Weirdo.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Anyway, so Abby walked up with the jerk, the Ninja Turtles tape, and the Playboy, and the guy was like, "Oh, the jerk! This is good."
I don't know what to say now. Yeah, so those are my pickups, the Holy Trinity there, and then the squirt badge. And yeah, it was a good week in picking up some stuff, so I'm happy.
Justin Mohan says, I remember that issue being on the news when I was a kid. Yeah, back when
Cool.
anything could just be on the news. Like, that was the biggest news that week. The girls of Mensa.
And now it's the news on toy anxiety
There it is.
for the
Mhm.
same reasons.
Right.
Slow news weeks.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a couple more things, and then I'll be done with this portion of the program. I picked up some vintage collection from my original trilogy, specifically Return of the Jedi focused collection, which I've restarted. And got some good deals on this stuff. And no, I'll show you what I got, and then I'll tell you about the conversation I had at the toy store. So, Ryan, I'm pretty sure you own all of these. Kithaba, Skiff Guard.
Yep.
Okay. Cool figure.
Cool figure.
And then Nikto, another Skiff Guard.
Yep. That's a good one too. That's a great figure,
Yeah.
actually.
These are awesome. And then Woof, another
Yeah.
Skiff Guard.
Woo.
Woof, and then Lando in his Skiff Guard disguise. So technically a Skiff Guard.
Oh, I didn't even
That's a
know
great
that
one
one.
too.
It's a good disguise.
And then the fifth one is Satal, whatever his fucking real name is. This guy.
Just say Yak Face.
It's Yak Face, but my sick brain kept wanting to say Squid Game for some reason. So Yak Face. Squid Game.
That's because you're still part of the fish police.
Now,
Yes.
now this is it's the same figure that came with the barge, but obviously they re-released it and doesn't have the coin. So when I bought all these, Chance was like, "Hey, did you get a barge again? Because like these are barge,
Appropriate.
barge appropriate type figures." And I said no. I hope to one day, but for now, I'm just working on building out the characters that I need for my Jabba Palace setup. Which, by the way, my phone was dead. And I couldn't access. I was trying to look up all of the Jabba Palace characters that I would need to fill up this setup. Because one thing I've learned from Ryan Dole, maybe this will even segue us into some of our Achilles heel conversation, is it's fun to have a little mission of characters to collect.
To world build?
To world build. Yes, it is fun.
It is fun. We should do that one. We should do that episode before Christmas. Everything you need
To build
to
your
build
world.
Jabba's palace and barge.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes sense. Return of the Jedi is my favorite Star Wars movie, and yeah, it's a fun little focus. And these were all $10 to $12 a piece. The cards are a little bit beat up, but I'm going to be opening them up. So yeah, what was that, Jacob?
No, I was just laughing about we were at the store. Second Chance, there's like two halves to the store, and I was in the other half, and I came out to find you to ask you about something that was in that half, and walked over, and you like looked up, and you were just holding all of those toys in your hand, and it was
Fun.
It was
It's
just
fun.
funny. Yeah.
Well, this is a good question from Technicolor. Ryan, there has never been a modern legacy scale articulated Max Rebo band released.
Oh, you mean like full on
like
knees?
Yeah.
So if I needed a Max Rebo band for this setup, what would be? Do you just go the Power of the Force, the '90s one, or is there a better version?
So I do a mix and match. I'm a weirdo. So what I've done is I have gotten just the Power of the Force 2 Cantina, not Cantina band, the Max Rebo band.
Okay.
But I made sure I had the main three first, right? Max Rebo, Size Noodles, Droopy McCool.
Mm-hmm.
Then I swapped out the special edition Size Noodles as my own choice. And I put it in there. I put the vintage one, the actual Kenner vintage one in there instead.
Okay.
Because I like how she looks.
That's a good figure. Yeah.
I've always been tempted to put like fishing line on her like mouth to make it look like the puppet.
Yeah.
I just think that's awesome.
Awesome.
And then from there, I started building out the special edition band. So like Harmonica Frog, the Weequay drummers, the dancers, like all that kind of stuff. So this way I kind of had a choice depending on how much room I had. Do I do the main three or do I do, the full ensemble?
Let me tell you what I did. So I'm getting away from I'm not letting my like weird OCD brain drive my collecting habits anymore. I'm just going to do what I want to do, which is a much better way to collect. And I learned that originally from Jacob, like, hey, it's okay to just get the 5 figures you want and not think you have to be a completist and all that stuff. So what I did was, because I'm going to be OT focused only, I don't have the time, energy, money, or space to expand into all of these other aspects of the Star Wars universe, even though I really love those. I got a couple of months ago, Matt Bush was kind enough to send me the Jabba Palace from Book of Boba Fett, the big setup. What I did though is I got rid of the Bib Fortuna and replaced it with the Jabba that is the original. So I started kind of substituting in OT, like an OT motif on it.
That's what I did.
Yeah, I got good money because I think the Bib Fortuna is kind of the only way to get it is on that set. So I was able to, I listed some just random vintage collection stuff on eBay, even though I showed Jake, I misspelled it. I put Bob Fortuna and it's still sold. Bob Fortuna.
Because somebody's like, whoa, he's got that secret character. Somebody's thinking that
I've never seen
Bob Fortuna is the brother.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hi, I'm
Stuntman Bob.
Hi, I'm Bob Fortuna. You might know my brother, Bib. But anyways, this setup's really cool. And then I'm just going to keep piecing out, these Return of the Jedi characters. And earlier somebody asked who my favorite Return of the Jedi character is. And that's kind of a hard question. I mean, I love the Ewoks, but I also really like the Emperor in Return of the Jedi and Luke Skywalker. So it's just kind of a hard question, but anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's fun though. That's a Jabba's Palace. Like that's something I've been wanting to try to get into as well, but I told myself I'm not going to start that until I get those last 2 figures from the Cantina. Then I'm going to start diving into Jabba's Palace.
Are you excited to set up your Cantina when it comes?
Yeah. Very excited. Mine hasn't shipped yet. Okay, one of 2 things could have happened. It probably could have already shipped without getting any notifications and is already going to get sent back to Hasbro before I even get home. So that's one case scenario because sometimes you don't get a shipping notice or they haven't sent it yet and I'll get a shipping notice this week and then it'll be ready for me when I get home. I think that's what I'm hoping.
Dude, what if you get on the plane this weekend to fly back home and the flight attendant, she gets on the thing. She's like, ladies and gentlemen, before we take off, we have a special announcement for Mr. Ryan Dole. We have his Cantina in the cockpit. Come on up. And everybody claps.
I get to play with it in the cockpit.
Yeah. That would be awesome.
That's fun.
Yeah, and then I get the flight attendant to record my unboxing in the cockpit.
Yeah.
And then post it. That's
Hey guys,
easy.
what's up? Ryan Dole from Toy Anxiety. We're 40,000 feet above Canada, but right now I'm getting in my cantina.
If you
Dude,
check out
it
the
is
extra
awesome.
rows, you'll see that the lines are Ecto Glow Elite, and they will light up and escort you out.
I like this.
Yeah, it's very fun. Hey, before we go any further here, we have a giveaway tonight that I should talk about real quick. So our last week I showed off my Bull Airs mags, the Back to the Future 2 shoes, and Bull Airs reached out. Let me first say this. Little tease. We're working on a little collaboration with Bull Airs. Okay? No news yet. You'll know when you know. But there might be a new way to show your elite status on your feet very soon. Okay? But tonight we have a giveaway, which I'm super excited about. And this is for their officially licensed Toxic Crusader line, which is not that. But that's okay, because it's this.
This is where the fun begins.
This is where the fun begins. It's right here. God fucking damn it. Sorry, guys. Hold on. We're going to try that again. Toxic Crusaders, officially licensed. Bull Airs. Oh, my fucking God. Why? Like,
All right,
why?
while you're doing this, I'm going to highlight a super chat from Johnny Cock.
Okay.
Suburban Commando was my first realization that I could go to a movie in a cinema and be disappointed. Get well soon, Craig.
Oh, Ryan, what was yours? I know the answer.
What? What was my what?
The first time you went to a movie and
You realized it was bad? I know mine.
Oh yeah,
I know-
Masters of the
I know
Universe.
mine as well.
Masters of the Universe?
Yep.
Well, I want to have this conversation, but let me talk about this giveaway. So the pre-order starts this Friday. There's a bunch of new officially licensed Toxic Crusader shoes and other apparel coming from Bull Airs. Tonight, I'm going to be dropping the giveaway entry. Everybody can get in here. You will get the winner will get their choice of either the Dr. Killamoffs, the glow in the dark Toxies, or the Shorthorns second release. These are super, super fun. And, Abby, Playmates made these figures similar to the magazine you showed off earlier.
Oh, yeah.
And
These are the Playmates shoes of the month.
Yep.
Um,
The Turtles of Mensa.
Dude, that's just Donatello. It's just, he's in every.
it's
On
just
every
Donatello. It's so funny.
My
So
God.
retail value $350. These are very cool, very exclusive, officially licensed Toxic Crusader shoes. Thank you to Bull Airs for hitting us up to do this giveaway. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. But everybody watching will have a chance to win these a little bit later in the show. And we love partnering up with really cool, hardworking people like Bull Airs and other companies that support what we do. We want to support what they do. It's really cool. Okay. Ryan, you said the first movie that you you were excited about a movie in the theater, Masters of the Universe, right? That's your answer?
Yeah, I was like little.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a little dude. I remember being excited about it, and I remember Skeletor looking really cool.
Mm-hmm.
But it didn't. Where the hell was Orko? Where the hell was Battle Cat? I was asking more questions than
right.
than anything else. And I think, I think Turtles 2 almost falls into that same category in a sense, where it's like, because they didn't understand how it works. Like, you're going to introduce more characters so you can introduce new characters so you can sell new toys.
Right.
Like, my kid brain is like, where the hell is Krang? Where the hell is Bebop and Rocksteady? This is bullshit. I still love it, but this is a bullshit movie with bullshit garbage.
It was also rushed out. It came out like less than a year after the first movie.
I'm sorry. Why are we fighting with sausages?
Yeah, why aren't we really fighting? Why isn't anyone actually doing any real ninja moves and hurting each other? That's my complaint about the movie. TMNT.
Yeah, how do we go from Turtles 1
No, we don't fight anymore.
swearing to Johnny squirting badge? Right?
Jacob, what was your first disappointment? What was the first of many disappointments?
Yeah, what started this trail of Jacob?
First of all, I really loved Ninja Turtles 2.
So did I.
And I did not. It didn't hit me. I saw it. What year did that come out?
91.
91. Yeah. So like it was pretty young when that came out. And I just the whole thing about I thought Toka and Razar were so cool looking that I did not care that it wasn't Bebop and Rocksteady. I didn't care about anything else. And it wasn't until I got a little older that I rewatched it and I was like, what the fuck is happening in this movie? But I loved it at the time. And I still love it. It was the 1998 Godzilla. The Matthew Broderick, American. We ruin everything. And it's no different.
Yeah, it's Godzilla. True. America's been ruining things for decades.
Yeah.
Oh, really? What about hamburgers? What about
hamburgers?
Craig's like, wait, I just thought you were about to do that bit from what is that movie where he's like pizza and he's like Italy?
Oh yeah. Okay, so Abby, what was your first major disappointment?
Oh, okay. So my first major disappointment that I remember being excited and anticipating was Wild Wild West.
What?
Yeah, I remember.
Will Smith is so good in that movie.
Oh, dude, that not what I had high hopes. I had a huge Will Smith crush, and I was like, "This is gonna be awesome." I
still do.
Music. Yeah, well, let's not go there. I would say. I was
Wait,
like,
should we just be doing a whole episode on Will Smith?
Probably.
Yeah, I think we should. Yeah. Will Smith Appreciation Hour on Toy Anxiety.
I just remember as that movie unfolded, like the like writer or the person who enjoys a good story in me was just like, this is bad. Like these characters are unlikable. I don't understand their motivation. I don't like what they're doing. The special effects are bad, and like I didn't even know what the term steampunk was, but that's what. Stuff it's kind of
it's because of that movie. It is because of that movie that that's what did it. That's what started Dragon Con. It all happened.
Yeah, dude, it's because of that. Everyone had fucking goggles. And
we got to go. It's the first ever use of people don't know that. It's the first ever use of steampunk. Hey, that movie
this is funny.
Did the same thing for me because like we used to watch the show. You ever watch the show?
I've never watched it. The original show.
The movie is nothing like the show, and we used to watch the show a lot when I was young. And the show's really old, and it's just a silly western. But we watched it a lot, so I remember thinking it was really weird that there was a movie coming out based on that, and it's nothing like the show.
Yeah.
By the way, all of these movies
able to forgive Will Smith though, like since then, multiple times.
This is what guys. Let me let you in. One of Reindole's got a lot of bits and long running bits. One of his long running bits is anytime Will Smith comes up in our group chat, he immediately pivots to like this. He should be the Pope. He's one of the greatest men ever existed. So
funny.
He's got all of his shit put together.
Yeah, man.
He's not having public meltdown at all.
Yeah. At all. He's not in trouble at all.
All of these movies that we're talking about do have, obviously Masters of the Universe is based on a toy line. Mm-hmm. Godzilla had a big toy line. Wild Wild West
had Burger King partnership with toys and like also, sunglasses. I remember I was stoked. I went with my friend at the time and we were like, buddies going to see movies. And I remember being like, I want to see this one. It's going to be great. And fucking.
I think my first major disappointment, and this is a little bit different because this is a movie later in life that I've come to really kind of enjoy.
Ghostbusters 2.
Dude, I walked out of Ghostbusters 2 I was like, for your consideration. We have this year's Academy Award winner. I was 5 years old. Mine was, but I fell asleep and did not enjoy it as a 6-year-old, was Dick Tracy. That movie was marketed as the new Batman. This was Batmania, and now it's Dickmania. It's true, Toya. Kevin is right.
That's fucked up.
True. See, Kevin understands culture.
Okay.
Well, I
So
do.
listen,
Craig, I've never seen that.
you've never seen Dick Tracy? I
No,
do
no,
wonder what you would, because like I was obsessed with the toys. I was like, there's so much merchandise. There was all of these tie-ins. And by the way, if anybody ever wants a vintage T-shirt, spend $20 and get yourself a dead stock Dick Tracy shirt. There's
I got
thousands
two
of them on eBay because they just
Oh.
made so
They
much
have a Madonna
merchandise.
shirt? I want a Madonna shirt from.
They probably did, but it was
Breathless
weird.
Mahoney.
It's not a kid's movie at all. It's a weird, serious, stylized, like, comic noir that is just.
Yeah.
It's cool now, but as a kid, I was like, what is this? So, and then obviously there's been plenty of disappointments. Yeah. So Godzilla was another one. And Wild Wild West. Like, we're all on the same page. Masters of the Universe.
You guys are like a hive mind. Get some individuality.
Oh, shut the fuck. Okay.
I literally just said I've never even seen the movie Craig's talking about.
Davey Soderbergh.
Yeah.
Super Mario Brothers movie. I begged my dad to take me. Had to pretend I liked it, so my dad didn't think we wasted our time.
I loved it. I still do. It's fucking
So
batshit crazy and weird, and I don't know why I love that movie, because I mean, it's nothing. I don't know. It's so
Because it's nothing.
insane and it's so wild. It's like really crazy to think how you would get anything in that movie from those games, but for some reason it makes me
Do you know what
like it.
Nintendo
It's fun.
should do?
Mhm.
What's
Yeah.
that?
Nintendo should put those versions of those characters in Mario Kart.
Yes. Yeah.
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 Do it.
Take advantage of that.
Like
shit.
that T-Rex
So
Yoshi
funny.
and like the human Bowser. And like,
Just the fungus, just like the king, who's just a giant mushroom.
yes. Oh, and yeah, to add on to this too, and also Super Smash Brothers. Yeah, they should just do it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Trust
It's like,
Embrace
all
it.
right, pick your fighter. I want to be Wario. I want to be John Leguizamo.
I want to be Mario.
Yeah. There's a lot of these early 90s. Somebody brought up what was the other one that Dick Tracy? There's a lot of movies around this time that Street Fighter, the Van Damme movie. Abby and I tried to watch that last year. It is
Yeah.
not.
I don't even know his Cammy though.
It barely counts as a movie.
It's not a movie. It's a fever dream. Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. Somebody said a good topic would be toy lines that are better than the movies. I was like, we can just change it to that because that's what
Yeah.
we've been talking about.
We do it on the spot. Whatever you guys want.
I'm changing the thumbnail. Any other toy lines that are better than the movies?
Yeah, the 1998 Godzilla, great toy line, amazing toy
Congo?
line.
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
Congo.
Hey, that's a good
No.
movie,
That
man.
movie's amazing.
I know. I'm just doing. I'm
You
just being a
say that-
shithead. No, it's
Hey,
good.
but toy line's
Baby
pretty good.
Amy.
No.
Hey,
Congo's good.
the Congo toy line's really great if you don't like your figures to stand up.
Yeah.
Yes. If you like to continuously reset them.
Do you know what? Hang on. We've totally gone off tangent of what we were supposed to talk about tonight, but I don't care.
That's fun.
The
It's our show.
movie that had like the best potential for one of the greatest toy lines ever and did not deliver, but still had a few really good toys. Mars Attacks.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. I would. Yes. Love a toy line
Right?
from that
A
movie.
few-
The
Few
characters.
toys they had were really good,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
then I just feel like that's something that they could have just. They should have made them the same size as GI Joe, so your GI Joes could have fought Martians.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I would
That
buy
would've
up
been
a full. I hope Mondo's listening. I would buy up like all the characters from that movie.
The squad?
Grandma,
I
Pam
use some
Grier.
spots.
yeah. I'm sure Grandma's in Wave 1.
She's wait one.
Yeah.
Abby, some companies would have done that.
I love that. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, and it's it's a topic we've talked. A lot of movies that like were mainstream kind of blockbusters, like adult oriented movies, got huge toy lines like Robin Hood, Demolition Man, RoboCop, Terminator 2, like very
Predator,
biz- yeah,
Alien.
Alien. they just don't do that anymore. Like, there's not like if it was 1988, there'd be a.
What are you talking about? Deadpool movie got toys.
Okay, that's the exception, right? Because it's a superhero and it's like the biggest thing in the world. But like, if it was 1988, there'd be a fucking line of caught stealing figures at Walmart right now, like the new Darren Aronofsky Austin Butler movie.
I'd
Like-
buy this.
Like they're just or fucking Running Man, the upcoming Running Man with Glenn Powell would have like there'd be
The
role
long
play
walk?
toys.
Oh yeah, let's get the long walk. Hey,
Fucking
they should do
playset.
that as squads.
No,
you
I wanna-
buy like 3 characters at a time to create the walk.
I want a Pet Cemetery playset.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, like you could use the Beetlejuice grave.
Oh shit, that's a
More
good idea.
graveyard playsets.
I'm just saying.
Make a custom.
Mhm.
You put a little kid in there.
Yeah.
We're gonna bury you. Mom and Dad are coming tonight.
That's a
I
great-
do like,
Wait, that is a good idea.
I
I'm
can't
gonna custom make a
believe-
Pet Cemetery. Because you know that Beetlejuice thing, you put the figure in, and then it does the little magic trick, and then the other figures out.
right.
So you got to make a gauge where he's not all zombified, and then make the
Very sweet.
zombified one. So you put one in, and then he comes out.
Yep. Oh, that would be sweet.
Little
Get her
blue
in
velvet
there.
suit.
I
I like that.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Amazing.
Yeah, dude. And I think
Yeah.
and I think that long walk play set would be really cool. That's the only way you can get the Mark Hamill figure.
It's the side your driveway. That's your long walk.
Yeah.
playset.
I'm like,
That's
we
great.
can just do this with like, I don't know.
They're
army
little
figures.
wind-up figures.
Yeah, yeah.
You buy
Oh,
them,
dude.
and they
I
walk.
wonder.
They walk.
Oh, it would make more sense as like a Mattel board game, like, and it's a circle. You know what I mean? And you have
Yeah.
to get cards to keep winding your character up,
Yep.
because if you don't, then you run
like
out.
how Monopoly has a banker. Like one of the players has a gun.
Smart game.
I like the idea of like getting a card that has like a number, but that's how many turns you wind
Dude,
it up.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
like you get a card, and one of the cards is like, you have a rock in your shoe. And you're like,
Oh,
Sounds
One
like your
warning.
long walk just became a
tummy
short
ache.
walk.
dude,
like
that's
you're
actually
getting
a
your teeth-
brilliant idea.
yeah.
Yeah,
it
the long
is.
walk board game. See, they never
Yeah.
call us about these things.
Mhm.
Giving out
Yeah,
free,
Funko.
free gold. Kevin O'Leary should be buying this from us right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
And so yeah, lots of great toy lines in the 90s that ended up being not great movies. I did want to address that before we move on, because we're going to be winding down soon. I really don't feel well, but I will say this. This has been a lot of fun. I love talking with you guys. I love the community. It makes me feel better. As soon as we're done, I feel like I'm sweating right now. I'm breaking a fever or something. So
Yeah, you don't look good.
Thank you.
Like
I
you look
appreciate-
better.
I know.
Like the color is like gone. I don't
Well,
know.
you're
if,
just
like,
doing
You always look
Ghostbusters
like
too.
this.
right?
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
just
yes.
doing Ghostbusters again.
Listen, it's my lighting.
No?
Look.
Well, you look better.
Look, look, there we go.
Yep.
Whoa, I just got some color in my face. This is great.
Oh, now you look flushed.
Oh,
Yeah, you look like you're in front of a.
Now you look
oven.
like you've been sweating.
Anyways, Ryan, what's your Achilles
Yes.
heel? And then we'll get the fuck out of here.
Okay, mine is I would say probably world building. Like especially it's
Okay.
just like we were saying before. It's like once I kind of get my like head set on something, like you said earlier, like if it's like Senators and Star Wars, or when I decided that like, hey, I'm gonna like do the Cantina. This is before the Cantina was getting released. I said I'm gonna start getting the Cantina aliens.
Mm-hmm.
Then that's when it's just like, you know, once I get that idea in my head that that's what I want to do, it's game over.
Well, I mean, and I think that's the reason I'm not going to get the Cantina, because I can't. It'll take over my brain. I'll be up on eBay looking up every Cantina alien I need, just for the sake of wanting to build out that world. But like, it's just too much for me. So world building is your Achilles heel. I like that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's why you don't like Black Series at its core.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want some nice one-offs, they got some.
Yeah. Abby, what's your Achilles heel?
Sorry, Jonesy. So I have visual examples of mine. My Achilles heel is collecting dumb shit, like I already said. goofy stuff, funny stuff, knockoffs, and bootlegs. Like that I can't resist that stuff. It doesn't necessarily like hold value, and like it's not like high dollar items that I'm buying and needing, and it's not like I'm buying anything from a collection. I'm just putting together some of the weirdest shit that I can find. And I just can't say no to that kind of stuff when I go to conventions and stuff. And I just want everyone to know this is what I have all my toys in. My Chi-Chi the giraffe suitcase. But yeah, for example,
This is like if you go to the future with Doc Brown, this is your little suitcase you bring with you.
little suitcase. This Dance With Me, ballet dancer, Superman. It's like a weird
That is
mashup
literally
knockoff.
James Gunn's Superman right there. Like that's
Like,
what that is.
that's
There's a
kinda cool,
kaiju.
though.
There's
There's like a really pretty fairy. Oh yeah, it. Don't worry, same thing on the front as the back. So yeah, that's why I bought this, because it's ridiculous. There is no reason to have Superman as like a flying dancer.
What else is
what
in
he
it?
is. What he is now.
I got
What-
this Jonathan Brandis from Sequest. I don't have the whole line. I have some pieces of it, but this is just one of those things that I'm like, I gotta get, and it doesn't necessarily. It's not like a highly collectible or whatever item. It's more of like just a goof on a goof that I like Sequest, and I really got into watching it a few summers ago. I think it was during
So it goes in the
quarantine.
briefcase. I get it.
Goes in the briefcase. Intimate apparel. What else do I have to say? I put one of these on Jeffrey, the giraffe, and that was actually really fun.
So there was 5 pairs. We're down to.
Yeah, there were 5. Now we've got some fun ones. So we'll see what happens for the Jeffreys this year. I think that's pretty much everything. Yeah, there's
my
some more
stuff.
weird like intimate apparel in here.
Yeah.
I
I
but
hope
yeah,
Matt Bush has access to some Sequest.
Or some intimate
Yes.
apparel.
actually, Trevor sent me the best Sequest thing ever, which was the schematics and blueprints for Darwin. And I don't know where I have those, but I need to put them up somewhere.
It's in the flat
yeah.
file.
Well,
Yeah.
Matt Bush sent me some Sequest
Yep.
not long ago, because the Roy Scheider figure, when he rebranded it as a Jaws figure. But
Mhm.
Oh, nice.
Davey
Jacob-
Sockrocker, sorry, he said, he said, these are like grocery store toys. And that is so true. That is
Yeah.
something that
Oh yeah.
that's
Oh, yeah.
nostalgic for me, because like that's actually stuff that I would be able to get as a kid and was like accessible. So
Dude.
there's something about it that I like.
You go to Publix, you
Mhm.
straight up, you pick up Toy Collector magazine, your intimate apparel toys, you're set. You're good to go. Jacob, what's your Achilles heel?
Well, I kind of went at this question a little different. Like, I collect a really, really wide range of things. But if you're saying Achilles heel, like something that kind of sneaks up on you, as far as like, if it's something I'm not specifically searching for, what can make me buy something? It's when it looks like it's a vintage toy, even if it's not. Like if I'm in Target, I don't buy a ton of, modern toy lines, but any of the ones that are made to look like they're vintage, it will get me. It will,
Yeah.
like if it looks like it's 30 years old, I'll probably buy it. And that's partly why I keep almost buying Masters of the Universe toys, is
Right.
the colors and the shapes. They just look so cool. But that's probably the thing that is like, it like sneaks up. It's like
Right,
if I'm not
right.
prepared to buy it, it could still get me.
Right. You're like you're walking around Target holding Cringer and Prince Adam. Like, what am I doing here?
Yeah.
Or it's
I
just
want
like
it.
being, like when we were in Second Chance, I'm walking around and like, that a lot of that stuff is vintage, but then you'll see like some weird fucking like bootleg version of a Mad Ball or some weird, I was looking at fucking stone protectors at Second Chance Toys, and I was like, oh, maybe I want to buy a stone protector. You're just
Yeah.
like, I don't know, man, that stuff just.
You like start picturing yourself like, what would my life be like if I went to sleep tonight with a stone protector? It'd
I'd be
pretty cool,
protected.
actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd
How-
feel safe
how did
in my
you-
house if I'd finally feel safe in America if I could just buy a stone protector.
Jake, same boat. Like when we were walking through the dealer room at Dragon Con, and I made a joke at one point that I was like, I have way too many fucking interests.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, oh, I'm a focused collector. What's your focus? Ghostbusters, Batman, Back to the Future, old McDonald's stuff, Sesame Street, Star Wars, obviously.
Yeah.
It's just like it's too much shit.
Literally every corner of every room in my house looks like a collection that I've been collecting my whole life, but it's all different.
I think ultimately my number one Achilles heel is still playsets. Like a good playset will suck me into a line and I'll start being like, oh, I'll get that. Well, then you get the vehicle, then you get like 5 or 6 figures. Then you imagine what that'll look like on display and you put it with other, like, it's just, there's something about a playset that still like invites me into like wanting to collect a whole line.
Yeah.
Remember when Jacob's girlfriend got you a playset that would have been better off with myself or Jacob? I remember that.
I'm looking at it right now. You know why?
At her? Or sorry.
I'm looking at her right now.
She's right there.
She's perched up on the shelf like the fucking conjuring demon, just like looking at the thing.
Just looking at me. Yeah. You know why she bought that for me? Do you want to know the real reason? Because in the great words of Hanna-Barbera, Jacob told her, no, it's because I'm a Flintstone kid. A million strong.
10,000 growth. Strong and growing? What is
Dude, those vitamins. Yeah.
Those are
hey,
good.
you know what?
I almost OD'd on those things.
I did go in when we went to Second Chance. I did kind of hype myself up and got myself excited because I made the decision that I was going to buy some aliens, some Kenner aliens, because I want to get into that line. Matt Bush sent me a couple, and last time we were in Second Chance, they had a bunch of them. So I was like, oh, you know what? I'll grab 1 or 2, and they were all gone. And I got so bummed. Went in there, it was all sold.
Yeah,
Davey, this is what we were talking about. Jess bought me the whole Flintstone Kids playset with a bunch of figures.
Yeah,
and they are great. They're really fun.
Just stop.
Okay, you're right. You know what? I hate them, and I don't deserve them. And
I knew it.
I hate Fred Flintstone, and I hate the worst. The only thing that make the Flintstones worse is like little kid versions. Like, ugh. Same with Muppet Babies. Ugh.
Why would anybody ever want that?
Why would anybody want
babies?
I hope they make French Prince of Bel Air kids.
Bel Air babies.
Fresh Prince
Bel Air
babies?
babies.
Bel Air babies.
Bel Air babies.
Your dreams come true.
Yeah, we're gonna make some Bel Air babies. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a new spinoff. Real quick before we do this giveaway, Jacob, do we have sad comments tonight?
Sure.
All right.
Good.
So real quick, let's do an update. HasLab's got a couple days left. 6 days. If this comes down to the wire, Ryan, Jacob, should we do like a countdown show in 6 days?
Sure.
Of course.
Yeah, but it's got to come down to the wire. There's a lot of people that
wire.
now like there's other channels that try to do what we did to recapture that essence.
No, dude.
But it's never been down to the wire like when we do it.
It's got to be, it's got to be like within 1,000 going into the last 2 hours or something like that.
It's got to be real.
Mm-hmm.
It's at 4,279 with a target of 8,000. So over halfway there. I think it's going to back actually. Looking at this number.
Did you see that they did a couple pipeline reveals? Mr. Stevie, the man that said no more pipeline reveals, did some pipeline reveals this weekend. Padme, Geonosis Padme.
With the rip
But I
shirt?
also noticed it's not the Battle of Geonosis Padme. I noticed that. There is a difference. One has a midriff, one does not.
So it's not the midriff?
Not the midriff. We're talking.
Pre-action.
That's Droid Factory Padme. Let's get that straight. Okay, that's not Battle of Geonosis Padme. And then the other one was Shaq T.
Okay.
Right?
Shaq Fu?
Shaq T.
Okay. Well, Shaq Fu was the first time I had a video game I was disappointed by.
Oh, Shaq Fu. Dude, that's one where you could like have the basketballs that were like you could then turn into ice, and then ones that was like a flaming basket. Dude, that needs a toy line. Didn't it have a toy line? I swear that had a toy line.
There was a lot of Shaq toys. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on this, and we'll do a special stream if it gets down to the wire there. All right. Well, before we get to sad comments, I'm going to drop the link for the giveaway into the chat here. So if anybody wants to wear a pair of win a pair of Bull Air's Toxic Crusader shoes. You can enter for that now. We got about 5 minutes, but I think it's going to be time for sad comments. Abby, anything else before we do sad comments?
No, just sign up for YHS Patreon. If you'd like to support us. I recorded like 40 minutes of the final part of my San Diego Comic-Con diaries, and it was fun, and I had a lot of laughs. So, if you sign up, you can watch that.
Those will start going up tomorrow.
Hey, did you see what the Geek Dad Life thumbnail's going to be this week?
What?
Quip just gave it away here. Looks like it's going to be Star Wars, Hasbro, never making another toy again, dumpster fire, sad cat, Darth Vader screaming no. That's what it's going to be.
I can't wait for that. That actually sounds fun. All right, well, let's get to some sad comments. We scour the internet for the latest commentary on toys and action figures. Give a voice to the voiceless. Presented by the one and only $15 hat wearing Jacob Walsh. Jacob, where are these comments coming from tonight?
First one's from McFarlane Toys on their Walking Dead Rick figure.
Wait, what? They're still making Walking Dead toys?
Rick?
Hey, Ryan, don't read it before I read it.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Now, this is Rick from Walking Dead, not Rick Shattered Glass Jazz from the chat, right?
Well, I mean, sure.
Different
No.
Rick. Different Rick.
Okay.
Different
here we go.
Rick. I'm really disappointed with McFarlane Toys lately. Like everything they've been putting out lately has either been done half-assed or just reissues or easing the price, which is why I haven't picked up any releases as of late. Like, this could have been 3 new figures from the new spin-offs, like how Rick looks in the new ones, or a new Michonne, or a new Negan or Maggie from Dead City, or a new Daryl. Like, reissues can be nice, like for anniversaries of shows or even a re-release of them. But this just feels like a cash grab and nothing else. I don't know, but I think I'm going to pass on future re-releases if this is what they continue to put out.
I'm with Davey Sockrocker on this one. There's spin-offs?
Yeah,
Yes.
that shows.
But I want to
yeah.
see a figure of Rick Grimes that says how Rick looks in the new one. Like
That's the name of the figure. Yep, that's it. New from McFarlane. It's Rick from The Walking Dead. How he looks in the new one. This figure's awesome. He battles the zombies, and you can tell it's from the new one because this is how he looks from the new one. Okay,
there are spin-offs.
here we go.
This next one's from the HasLab.
You don't say. All right,
Get out.
here we go. They're gonna be like, I wish it looked like from the new one. I love that. It's so funny.
New one.
Here we go.
Toys are meant to be played with. Our kids will never have the joy of creating stories with action figures and playsets. A $450 ship is not a toy. A $450 ship is being produced mainly for adults. Stop coming up with excuses for Hasbro. They should sell the license to a company with a passion to give kids the feeling we had opening a packaged figure in the 80s.
There it is.
It's for the kids.
Remember that song that was like, "I believe the children are the future"?
Mm-hmm.
They were wrong. They're not.
I believe
Adult
the
collectors.
children need playsets. Teach them all to play real nice. Yeah.
They'll never understand what it's like to open up a figure back like in the 80s. Do we have another one?
Yeah, sure. Let's see. I got a couple. I'm trying to figure out which one to do for the last one. I could do another HasLab, or I can do one on the Dr. Doom.
Do the HasLab.
Okay, we'll do that. So,
I'm gonna give Marvel a break.
yeah, Craig doesn't know what Dr. Doom
Oh
is
yeah,
either,
there's
so.
gonna be.
I don't know what Doctor Doom means.
Is that British? Sorry.
Is it because I'm sick? You want me to go to the doctor?
Yes.
Yes. Hey, fan first. Marvel Legends on the 9th.
Okay.
Get your shit
Important thing to
together.
do.
Give your balls a tug. Give it a watch.
All
I'll
right.
do one of those things.
Yeah. Same time.
All right. Here we go.
It doesn't matter what everyone's ideas are. The brilliant team behind this decision and all the other decisions have it set in their head that this is the price. They don't care about the fans. They don't care about you. There's too much greed behind these decisions, and you fools need to make a stand. Hey, after that, somebody else comments, and the person is like asking them if they're familiar about the tariffs, and they're trying to be like, hey, it's not really all their fault. And this person continues. And I don't know if I want to completely read this one because it gets into a weird territory, but they're talking about how they don't think they believe tariffs are real. They say I keep hearing about tariffs and people keep blaming on tariffs, but if tariffs are real, this would be $800. That's what they say.
Dude, that's some Steiner math right there.
That's some Steiner math, yeah.
I keep hearing about these tariffs.
I can't see a tariff.
Yeah.
You can't eat a tariff.
Yeah.
That is so fucking funny. Well, thank you,
Hi,
Jacob. That was
Peter's in the chat.
Oh,
Jacob
thanks,
looks bad.
See, I told you, Jacob.
He's
This is
making
the best
fun of
you've
me.
looked.
he's not making fun
No,
of you.
he's not. He's sorry he's late.
All right, start the show over. Peter's here.
Yeah.
He's an art director. He's got to direct art.
Yeah. So we're debating whether tariffs are real.
I think they might be real. I'm
I think they probably are. Yeah,
I think they're probably real.
Yep.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of
I think
tariffs.
they're beautiful.
Calm down.
Yeah, they're fucking real.
Questions answered.
Yeah,
no,
I
I bought a couple VHS this weekend, and there were no tariffs on my VHS, so
I didn't see one damn tariff.
didn't see one in that antique mall.
Wow.
it's actually I didn't even consider the fact that there would be tariff conspiracy theories. That's kind of fun if you think about it. I love a good conspiracy theory. Okay, let's get to this giveaway. Okay, so we're giving away the Bull Airs Toxic Crusaders shoes. If you win, I will just reach out to me on @YHS Podcast on Instagram, and we will. I will make sure that you get connected with Bull Airs. It is a pre-order, so it'll be a while, but it'll be great because it's like a $400 pair of shoes, and that's how nice of us.
That's a goddamn HasLab, dude.
Yeah.
No tariffs either. Yeah, you cannot exchange your shoes for a HasLab. Okay, can't happen. So let me get this set up with the
kind of race are we doing?
We're gonna do a Leprechaun race.
Cool.
Yes, we are.
Cool.
Now, I don't know how to make sure. Oh, here, let me set it up on my computer to make sure the sound goes through. Because I think we messed up the sound last time. Ryan, anything else that you need to say before we do this?
I'm going to do Gotham City tonight, tomorrow with Alex, and I think we're just going to talk about the big, massive stack of Wizards I bought because he still hasn't watched any Peacemaker.
Whoa.
Maybe Attack Peter should bring that up in whatever meeting they have tomorrow at Mondo and be like, "Hey, Alex, heard you never watched Peacemaker. What is wrong with you?"
The fuck?
Right?
Yeah, I'm upset.
Like, you can't be sitting there being like, "Oh, let's do a podcast about DC," and then like not watch it. It's like I feel like I sometimes deal with the reverse of you guys over on Gotham City Tonight, where I can't get you guys to watch cartoons and I can't get the other two on Gotham to watch live action.
Well, it's hard. I mean, that's what you get for making a fucking DC podcast. You got to watch all the bullshit that's out there.
But dude, Peacemaker's
Don't
good.
you say that about Peacemaker. Peacemaker is so good.
Hey, real
It's
quick,
so-
I want to highlight this because I feel like this person has asked this question before, and this just made me laugh, and I think we should answer the question. So Pauline says, "Hey, toy activity, love that already.
Me too.
100% love that. Just keep it."
Yes.
We have lots of activity.
We're very active.
My name is Angelina Sereni. I'm on my mom's profile because my phone broke. Okay, sorry about your phone.
Oh, sorry about your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask you all a question. Do you think Keanu Reeves would play a great Darth Revan?
Yes.
Is it supposed to be Darth Revan?
Yeah, it's supposed to be Darth Revan, and I do.
Yeah, I think he'd be great.
I think he's great playing anything, and I will watch Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, Keanu Reeves would make a great Will Smith.
So stupid. All right, let's get to this race. I hope you guys are going to be able to hear this because we got a Leprechaun race here. All right, whoever wins will get the shoes. What's up?
Nothing. Let's go.
Yep. All right, here we go. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear the music.
Okay, chat, give a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Oh,
Nope.
I can't hear.
I don't hear shit.
I see names though.
All the fun's gone. It's raining.
Hold on. I can fix this.
Nope.
Oh my god.
Nope,
No
not
music. What is
fixed.
life without
Oh,
Oh,
music?
there we go.
There you go.
There it is.
Yes.
This
Hell
is our
yeah.
favorite song. For those who are just tuning into us for the first time, this is our favorite.
Turn it
song.
up, dude. Turn it up.
The famous toy activity song.
Man, it's a pretty close race. I can't even read all the names.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I feel like I'm watching it's like the song in Sinners.
Oh my god. There was a great Sinners group at Dragon Con.
Toymanoids. Oh no! You had
who's
two.
coming?
All right, we got 3 seconds.
Uh-oh, who is that?
Oh, Laura.
Bridget Lawrence.
Bridget.
Lawrence. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Oh.
I hope she's related to Stephen Lawrence, and then she's like, and Stephen's like, "Hey, put your name in here so that we can have a better chance of winning." And Bridget's like, "Guess what? I'm keeping these now.
Keep them,
That's right.
Bridget.
Keep them, Bridget."
Keep them.
Congratulations to Bridget Lawrence. That was great. What a great race that was. Bridget, reach out to us on Instagram at YHS Podcast. Or you can email us yeshasomecast@gmail.com. And we'll get you set up with Bull-Airs, and you can get I hope you're a Toxic Crusaders fan, and I hope you're a shoe fan. I hope you like shoes, and I hope you like Toxic. If you like those two things, whew, you're in.
Mm-hmm.
We love doing those giveaways. Thank you to Bull-Airs for sponsoring that.
Hey,
This was great.
Before we get out of here, let me show this tape that Abby also tried to buy that I stole from beneath her fingers. I got this George Lucas
Oh, nice.
Heroes, Myths, and Magic. Hey, I'm faster than her, and I grabbed it
You're
before
taller than me.
her.
You're like that.
I
millionaire
saw it
CEO.
before you did.
How you
I
got your
grabbed
hat?
it.
You snatched it
Snuggled
from a
up there.
kid's hat.
I also grabbed this one, which both of us missed, and I actually found this one later on in the store, and I was like, "How did we both miss this one?"
That Jake
the
Lloyd
stars
and Natalie
of-
Portman at the bottom?
Yeah, of course. it
Yeah.
is. They're the stars of Star Wars. Interviews from the cast. So yeah, I picked these up. I am excited to check these out. I'm going to show these off too. I also picked up Emmett Otter, Jug Band Christmas, because I didn't own that on VHS, and Stephen King's Duel.
Oh,
Nice.
Very nice.
You know what? I would duel with a truck.
Not this one, you wouldn't.
So I don't.
And
recommend that.
we
Better watch out.
We'll talk about it on YHS this week, but we went to the Center for Puppetry Arts with AJ Quick to see Slimer from Frozen Empire, and we also saw Emmett Otter and Mama Emmett Otter, and
Mrs. Otter.
it was great.
Yeah, some of the.
AJ
Jedi-
had a really good Dragon Con.
Wait,
It was-
what?
We had fun.
Yeah, AJ had a really good Dragon Con.
He sure did.
He did.
Really did.
Because he hung out with us, his best friends.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
And he got to see Gonzo in person. I don't think there's a Grover there. Is there a Grover at that one?
No, I don't think
I
so.
don't think so you've got Big Bird, Gonzo, Miss Piggy, Kermit.
Davey, I've got 15 minutes of video I'm putting together. The Jim Henson display and
Big Bird, Kermit,
I mean, it's amazing. It's
Miss
really
Piggy.
a special
They're all.
thing.
It's a who's who.
The
They're
gang's
all-
all here.
Gang's all here.
Oh, he said there was a Grover. Okay, so in the Sesame Street area where there's like a sign, they all are with letters. There's
right, yeah.
there's an Elmo. Okay, there's a Grover in there.
Yeah. Oh, we're in 1969 because that's
across
the year.
from
That
across
spot.
from Big Bird. Yes.
by
Yeah.
Big Bird.
Yeah, that's a great museum.
Well, listen, everybody. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Thank you for the well wishes. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm gonna watch some TV. It's gonna be great.
He's not going to drink water. He's going
No.
to drink
I
Diet
had
Coke.
some earlier.
He's gonna
This
drink-
orange
That's not
water.
That's not water.
Gatorade is
That's
not
Gatorade.
Is that good for you?
No.
If you're dehydrated,
no.
sure.
Crackers? Can I have that?
Water.
Can I have cracker?
Yeah, it's not going to make
Crack-
you not sick.
So I'm just gonna
You
have
got
to
3
drink
crackers
water.
right here.
Yeah, you
Stupid
are.
fucking water. It
Hey.
doesn't taste like anything.
We're finding out why you guys are sick all the time because you think just drinking Gatorade and eating a cracker is a home remedy. It doesn't
Yeah.
do anything.
Well, that's what we.
Listen, I know
Craig,
a really.
Eat a vegetable this week. See what happens.
I'm gonna, dude. I had so many. Dude, I had 2 baked potatoes yesterday. Not a vegetable.
I was like, where'd you even get that? I would like it.
I'm just baking potatoes up.
Making it up.
Where are you getting them from? Yeah.
They were in the form of French fries, but they were baked potatoes.
Yeah, they were baked and then fried. Yes, Coke
Cookies.
medicine.
That's
true.
It's also
That's
used as
actually-
color
I don't know what it is, but AJ's starting to make a lot of sense.
Doctors in the name.
Dr. Pepper is medicinal, yeah.
Mhm.
Especially the dark berry.
Not Mr. Pibb though.
No.
Yeah, that's just a guy.
It's just
What
some-
you got to go get is some of that Chucky's Punch.
Oh, the Child's Play Fanta.
Yeah,
Yeah, they have
that
at
will
our
fix
station.
everything.
That's gonna be awesome. All right, guys. Well, listen, for Ryan Dole, Jacob Walsh, Abigail Gardner, and myself, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate it. It doesn't matter if it's a slow news week. We're still going to have as much fun as possible here on Toy Anxiety. Make sure that you subscribe on the YouTube channel or wherever you get your podcasts. See you next week. See you next Tuesday, as we used to say.
Nice.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Still saying-
Remember,
some
we also
music
did
for
Will
you.
Smith.
This is where the fun begins.
This should be a Will Smith song. Like, we should add a Will Smith verse to this.
I mean, it can't cost that much to get him to do it at this point. He needs
No.
it.
Yeah,
I'll
David.
text him.
Stay
Text him
eyeing
right now.
crowds.
Fun begins.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be like this. Ready?
Mhm.
I pulled up to the house about 7:00. Okay.
I'm gonna.
Will
You're
Smith.
just
Oh,
no.
God.
You're.
Mm-mm.
I will keep this show going.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Get some